Frank. I don't have a lot of memory on my phone. Hopefully it will last. This is kind of impromptu, so don't mind the mess on my table. I've already shuffled the cards, so I'll cut them so you can see. No funny business. Okay. What covers you? Summing up your overall situation, this is something that you're dwelling on. It's causing you a lot of stress. The stress isn't really doing anything to resolve the situation that you're in right now. It's literally like keeping you up at night. This can literally be insomnia, but it's also usually just a lot of like regret, worry, type of thing that goes around and around in your mind, and you keep thinking about, even though you know that thinking about it isn't going to change it and you should just let it go, but you're finding it hard to let go of these thoughts that are bothering you and stressing you out. Now, nines are near completion. So this is saying that, with whatever this particular situation has been, which is painful, that you are very near being able to complete this portion and start the next step. But you won't be able to do that as long as you continue staying stuck in this misery, I guess, where your thoughts are not serving any purpose. You can read the words at the bottom if you'd like to. I don't, because the meanings really vary depending on the other cards that are around them, and it's too simplistic to me, but if it helps you, you feel free to. What crosses you is the Queen of Spring. So this is something that is affecting this situation for better or for worse. This would be likely a woman in your life. This is somebody who is very optimistic. This is somebody who's very energetic as well. Like, she's got a lot going on, but she's not scattered. She's got a lot of energy, but it's focused energy. She has the wisdom to know which projects to start and which to not take on, so she doesn't burn herself out like a younger version of her would. This would be a mature woman, but age is subjective, so it doesn't mean old or whatever, but somebody who at least has learned to harness the abundance of energy that they have. Now, that energy also translates to just pure light, so they do have a lot of optimism, and that might be helping you with this situation. It is affecting your situation, so I would have to say most likely for the better. At the foundation of this issue, right here, this would be, so again, this is something that's requiring a lot of energy, something that you do have partnership. So a goal that you wanted to achieve that required a lot of action. It could very literally be physical, like a sport, but it also could just be like something fiery in another way, like passionate, like art or something like that. It was something that, right at the beginning of that endeavor, you met somebody who had a similar goal. And so you decided that the two of you working together, you both win because you both get to where you want to go, but also you'll get there faster. So having somebody, work with you and putting some action toward achieving some type of a goal. Now, this right here is at the beginning. So this would say that this situation has stemmed from something that happened right around the time that you made a partnership or decided to join forces with somebody. In your recent past, as it affects this situation, we have another woman. And if it doesn't sound like anybody it could be an aspect of yourself, but most likely it is a person. Court cards usually are. So she is supportive and loving in a different way than she is. She's just like motivating, like, go, go, go. You can do it. Totally optimistic. Yeah, sunshine, blah, blah, blah. Just go. She's more soft. She'd be more like water. She's just somebody who is there to keep you calm and to be loving and attentive, to be patient, and who doesn't have any ulterior motives or doesn't require anything from you. The only reason that she's just there is to just take care of you. And I don't mean in a material way. That would be like the Queen of Pentacles. This queen is just really there to show, I don't even want to say affection because that makes you think like physical. It's just somebody there to make your heart feel good. And if you are going through a stressful situation, this person that you may have recently encountered, I think would have a lot of good to contribute to that, because that really can be a good remedy in the case of, the stress and anxiety that it looks like you're currently feeling. So somebody's come that really just has a desire to help alleviate that, and that's all. In your near future, you are looking at having a lot. This would be like sevens often are a type of a conflict. And as we go through the journey, starting with the ace, which is the very beginning, and the 10, which is the end, the 7, of course, if you know math and numbers and everything, you know that you're rather close to the end, but you do still have some hurdles to overcome. So this is saying that you'll face that part in this journey where you are starting to receive some friction from other people, maybe some conflict, possibly just battles that you just don't want to fight, but at the same time, if you're too tired or too passive or unconcerned to fight them, it may be taken as laying down. So while it might not be necessary to fight back, it is important, you'll find in the near future, to stand your